Let's finish up the last slide. What is needed, you will help me unpack this last part. Review the school curriculum so to incorporate local knowledge. Maponga has also been stressing on this, that we need to incorporate local knowledge into our school system. How do we do that? We do it with the help of our governors. We need to begin to remove many subjects which are irrelevant in our curriculum. We need to teach basic concepts of life skills like cleaning, washing, cooking, mutual respect in our communities. We don't need to put accent on foreign languages, who speaks this, who speaks that. This person makes a lot of mistakes in their presentation. It doesn't matter. It doesn't help anything. You realize those who make mistake, they make a lot of money. Those who try not to make any mistake, they get nothing because they don't even take a risk. They think if I take a risk, I will make a mistake. Those who make mistake, they take risk, they gather money. They become valuable asset of the community. So we need to teach students to be innovative. Innovative means they need to begin to have knowledge of themselves and what they can do. Teachers should take time to listen to students and not imposing foreign knowledge to them. Say, I'm your teacher. I'm telling you this. If you understand this, you will pass exam. Let's not define our end product as passing exam. Our end product should be to understand what these students are capable of. Remember that every child who comes in school has extensive knowledge of their world. That's why the disabled students do not come into mainstream schools because they say, oh, they are disabled. They don't understand. They don't speak. Okay, if they don't speak and the school is there to train everybody to be smart, put them there so they learn to speak. But on the contrary, they don't mix them with the smart student. They put them in a specialized school because they are not smart enough. They say they've got mental illness. What about those who have no mental illness? It means they have the extensive knowledge that the teachers need to explore. We need to have those conversations with our students to understand what they need, to understand what they can do, and then we begin to capitalize on what they can do. That's why you can be a teacher in a class teaching different topics at the same time. Because this topic doesn't interest this group, you turn it to the other group. And then the other topic interests the other group, you turn it to the other group. Put them in tables so that they go as per their interest. And then you achieve. You don't have to achieve on performance. You have to achieve on what they become in future. These days, you find every African is becoming public speaker. People are now investing in speaking. There's no result. Just speaking. Why should all of us speak? Some of us should begin to innovate. Some of us should make microphones and sell those microphones to people who speak. Take time to discover students' talent and capitalize on that. This is what is needed at the moment for the education to be compatible. So I've covered the areas where I'm trying to justify the incompatibility of school education to really life. There are things we need to do, but what is there is much to overcome in one time. We need time and cooperation to work together to begin to review the school curriculum, to incorporate local knowledge. Local knowledge includes local languages as well, so that when people begin to understand materials, school materials in their languages, they can do better, they can understand better. Whatever they speak home, they also speak in school. So it becomes one thing everywhere. People will perform well, not only perform in marks, but perform in life. Thank you very much.
Wow, Elder Majaliwa, thank you so much. Honestly, I am so blessed. I'm sure the whole congregation here is so blessed. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen, so I think many of them came later, so they can have an opportunity to see you as well. Elder Majaliwa, you can put on your video as well. I really want to thank you so much, Elder Majaliwa, for sharing this revolting message to us, my friends of Africa, and those of you who are watching us today. What my elder has shared today if you are a minister of education in a country, you can literally close the schools, even though you can't do it definitely, but you just come to realize how much of a problem that we are in completely. And Elder Majaliwa has really broken it down. I think I've never heard someone speak so clearly on this issue that we have of education. So you see, the bread of education, we don't own it at all. And if we continue in this way, you can forget about it. But because we know about reincarnation, if we don't place in the stepping stones at the moment to be able to make things change, so by the time we come back, we find better systems, it will be very, very unfortunate, my friends of Africa.